Sup, bitches? We're back. We're back with the amazing gameplay of Doki Doki. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I want to jizz everywhere. Oh. Fuck. Hold on, let me just do something real quick. Yeah! Let's fucking continue, bro. Wait. Did I fucking restart? Hold up. No! Hold on, let me fucking... Yeah. Yes, you fuck. If you wanna play Doki, take me to the last part I fucking left off. I think I get the gist now of the poems. They're like more attracting to fucking women down below. I think their personality. Yeah. Nightgown, forgive, is she clumsy? No. I wanna go for Yuri. Yeah. Poof, strawberry romance, pure, fuck. Bouncy? No. Marriage? Hold on. Would she be the type of person to like marriage, though? I don't know. I don't know these words. What the fuck, man? Just take me to the party! I'm just gonna... fuck! Does she like strawberry? No, I don't know. Bouncy? I don't even know what that means! How could... What is you... Hey, you fucking... I don't know how to say the fucking word. Let me look it up. The distinct aspect of quality that seems to be surrounded by germs for persons in our place. Should I just... Yeah! Yeah, take that. Lazy, Raff, skirt, fireworks, prayer, hop, meager. Meager? Yeah, baby, let's go. Family fun, anxiety, determination, depression. It's one of these two. Anxiety. Yeah, I remember fucking last time, dude. She's all anxiety now. Passion, contamination. What the fuck? Why would be that shitty a word? Pain, she's one of them. So, or not. What the fuck? Why is it you? Make no sense. Uncanny, shopping, vertigo, memories, hopeless. Fuck. Tears? How the fuck is it not Yuri, man? How is it not? I water, bro. Agonizing. I don't even know her type of fucking persona. She was with off these words, man. She's a mouse, or not. Okay, never mind. She kind of acts like a mouse. Alright, I guess not. Infernal, that's fucking... I forgot her name already. Fuck. Cage? Yeah. Suck my ass. Scars? I should just read the rest. Thought it made sense. Horror. She likes horror, bro. Lollipop, that's the middle one. Like, frightening. Yeah. Anger, sugar, pink, breed, massacre. Silly, heaven sent, kiss, waterfall, nature, extreme, uncontrollable, grief, judgment. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Kiss? Suicide. Sorry, no. I already know. Explode, smile, energize, escape, trigger, loud, socks. I think it's explode. Yeah. Dark. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it you? Empty. Portrait, graveyard, comfort, sadness. I feel like it's empty. Or graveyard. Or shame. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck, man? Can't just have like 1, 2, like 3 things could be related to Yuri, dude. You're making me choose. I think it's shame. Or not. Alright, fuck me then. I want to get something good. Desire, sticky, spirit, beauty, dance, heartbeat, rain cloud? I think it's rain cloud. Or not. Alright, fuck me then. Fear, sing. Fear. Okay, what the fuck? Make sure everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hi, Smokey. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Oh, well, get fucking used to it. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. When are you not hungry? Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. That's not really cash money view, bro. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Aha! Does she have like a picture of me in her wallet or some shit? Sorry, nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns upside down and let the contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, what? You're broke. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. Life's not fair. Fuck you. How did you even know? It's simple. I just acknowledged the size of your purse and the weight to it. That's how I knew. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or wanted to excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, you see? And so that only leaves one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You're always telling giggles. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is her book, as always. I wasn't listening to anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Smokey to let me borrow some money. Cause I'm a broke bitch. That's... Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibility for. I don't know. Responsibility. I can't say it. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. What the fuck? Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Oh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much with the front side of you. That's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, now I just accept the revolution. Retribution. That still coming from you. Sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. That's true. The cupcakes were delicious. The flavors were melting in my tongue. Come on, give me more credit than that, sorry. I don't know where somebody smacks you right in the face and tumbles into the bed. A pwap! Yeah, ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sorry, glasses around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Of course, it's you. You know, I could slowly start liking you, but since you know Yuri's here, just gonna forget about you. Try. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. You know what? It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Asuki, that's so nice of you. Getting bitch slapped with a cookie though. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs a cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. So good. Sayuri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just for one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours really looking good too. Can I try? Jeez. Are you matched with a fucking fat whore? Beggars can't be choosers. But yours chocolate. I hate chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me though. Sayuri gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nod Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayuri trots away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Mother gag, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monika's in the club room. Where the fuck is she then? She's a president. The fuck, man? The fuck? Anyways, where's Monica? Good question. Have any of you... Fuck! Hold on. Hold on. Fucking Christ, dude. No! Thank you. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a boyfriend? Because that'll low-key be a shitty thing. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's not true. My precious woman. You know, I like you. I like you more. How about you go on a date with me? Our life would be perfect. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. The fuck? Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. And Morgan chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're super strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? See, this is like some anime kind of shit that, you know, just a girl's super beautiful and shit, and surprising they don't have a fucking boyfriend. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. That's a fucking huge cap. Huge cap, what the fuck were you doing? Piano? I wasn't where you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. Fucking bullshit, bro. No way, dude. I feel like you're up to something, dude. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica. I keep calling Monica, bro. Holy shit! Monica. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Monica. Monica. I don't fucking Christ. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah, fuck you. That sounds cool. But also, I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Smokey. Oh, thanks. She smiles at me. Well, I appreciate it. I'm fucking flattered. I didn't mean by any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, I'm best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Cyrie's mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sorry, Cell already finished her entire cookie, of course. That fat, hungry bitch. Yori's back to her book. And Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Where the fuck? Why should... I'm very curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. This is my moment. On a date? With my precious Yuri? I don't know. It's not a date. I wish it was a date though. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Oh, fucking Christ, man. People are fucking dumbass. Don't know how to fucking just take a glimpse real quick, not just stare at her openly. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face disappear in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this since I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread it, some of it. Not for any particular reason. What's in the book? Tell me right now. What's in the book? Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well then when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. It was a big mistake of me. I should have seen it. I didn't even feel a fucking second heavy book. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Is that a real book? Can I look that up? Let me find out. Portrait of Markov. It is a book. Wait. Oh, it just talks about the book and game. Nope. Well. Oh well. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh. That's a cool detail. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. But you guys are in school. What the fuck? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Smokey? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy. I fucking hate how you speak, dude. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they're challenging you to life for a strange new perspective. Oh, when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy. I don't even know how to say that they believed in. They suddenly, when you die, you relate to the protagonists. They're made out to be the naive ones for letting their one-sided moral interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yeah, you fucking are. Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Oh no. Would I let things like books and write and feel my thoughts? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. I shouldn't worry about that, right? You know, you're just saying words. You're not gonna actually do something. You know, I believe in you. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you say you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip next to Yuri. She's getting nervous. Thank you. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading and company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start prologuing. Jesus. Am I already dating with her? I soon understand that what Yuri means about reading the company is it's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Fucking Christ, these others, dude. It's not a particularly bad thing, but maybe a little distracting, but feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she... what the fuck, dude? No way. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... You really patronize like, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... It's pretty funny. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we reach leaning a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Oh, how nice. Yuri takes her left arm and opens the left side of the book between her thumbs and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Am I ready? And to turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit too distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up for her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Hey, look, she's smiling at me. That's nice. It's probably the least I could do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yours no longer asked me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me so I could turn it in my own elation. Wait, you're not even fucking reading it? What the fuck is the point? Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches under her thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. Oh, hold on, I need to see this. Oh, Jesus. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I see it into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment, but Smokey, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Nah. I fucking like chicks who are like that. Ooh, that's so embarrassing. Do you think that... Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about this sort of thing. I guess I mean, Mormon, that is kind of cute. Uh, uh. What are you saying all of a sudden? I just said it. I said it. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri excels spare for a fincher thought. Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. Oh, she was looking forward to my fucking question, bro. To my answer. She was so disappointed. It's not. It's fine. You release her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a person either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Of course, it has to be Yuri. Read that fucking poem. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Smokey! How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. She really did. I really wanted to try getting in more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes in and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer the patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, I feel the same way. Like the real thing, too. It just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you... I forgot she writes in cursive. Oh my god, hold on. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. Okay, the fact that you're saying that, could you be actually annoying? I gave that raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious is well aware of the consequences. Well, aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Oh. The intensity of beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Wait, hold up. What the fuck? You weren't thinking about killing it, weren't you? The moon resentments its phase and it reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. Alright, what the fuck? Don't tell me you're like the very same light that glitters as the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. That raccoon has taken a following me. You could say that we gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. What does that even say? Parlovia? Conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't get to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express valid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it as a face value, then I could even figure out what it was supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own ways. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people will make fun of me. Jesus Christ. Do you have anything like that, Smokey? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we could do is respect each other and our individuals. Oh my fucking Christ. Even it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Wow, well, Jesus Christ. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're just a good listener. Yeah, that's me. I'm a good listener. Sure, I'll go with her. Smokey, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so. No way. Not even Natsuki? I haven't even talked to her yet. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she's liking something. But I don't think that's it. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Why? Stop thinking about weird things, idiot. You sassy baka! Sassy baka. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. Excuse me. Fucking Christ, dude. These fucking allergies. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings. I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection, you know? It's your fault for getting in my business all the time, though. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sari? I pass over his head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sari starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hands. Hey, Smokey, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Oh, do you? Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll get to it when we get home. Really? Snaps. Aha! I broke my pencil. How the fuck? Sorry, I hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. but being intensive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Don't tell me she puts her ass in front of your dick. Oh, so sorry. It's fine. I get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sorry clutches the desk behind her beside her to support herself. Knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sari. Yeah. I grab Sari's arm and help her sit down at the desk. Anyways, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay. Bottles. Fucking bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cook. What the fuck? I puffed off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams, like little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. What the fuck are you even talking about? But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle of Starlight to make Edmonds. Excuse me. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Oh, you know, that one's actually pretty nice. I don't know about the beginning though. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taunts me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Oh, shucks. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Sure, everyone could think like that. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sari's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one is this one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be. Should we even save Monica last? You know, sure, why not? I like your last one better. Huh? Really? Well, yeah, I could tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. True! You know? Fucking make it simple, bro. For me, because I'm fucking retarded as hell. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. You always head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that bullshit. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinions, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that already. Do you? Do you really? Anyways, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. This one's fucking extra long now. What happened to simple things? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh, jeez. Stupid bitch. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the... What is that? Chorus? My heart will pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Jesus Christ, just ignore this whole spider thing. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But if her friends start to like spiders too, that's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. You know, I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh, fuck you. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. That's what I said, man. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could. Honestly, no comment. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would read that subject of this poem is ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks. That doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I wrote it so it'll be easy to relate to. Everyone has some sort of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're not afraid of people find out. They'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and what makes them happy? I think that people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. True. Huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? That one loner bit? Yeah. She said her poems were about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people should make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's much anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki is having trouble finding words. I guess I try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who makes me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday, but the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even her writing style is really different. I'm sure she'd appreciate the message in your poems. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to it to take away from it. Like conveying emotion is important, but I want to take people to think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Monica, hi again, Smokey. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're playing yourself. Maybe soon you'll become a masterpiece. I wouldn't count that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Smokey. You get a fucking big fat 100. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really good. You know, all that shit. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, that's why I fucking chose the words for her. Maybe I'll work on someone else for the next fucking poem. Unlike Sari, who likes using simple, direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to discern their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it, just feel by, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nonsense. It took years of practice when I'm assuming Yuri has this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. So don't worry so much about it. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do it too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashy, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Jesus Christ. A cacophony? I don't even know what that means. Or what to say. Of meaningless noise. The noise, they won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, scratching, piercing. Sin, or sign, or sin. Cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing... Dude, come on, I just can't read these words. Yin... Fuck, on a piece of crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Oh. I wish I would load you. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space of the paper. Choosing how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they were trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's about though. Aha, sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Should I just save it now? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. The fact that you're telling me this now, I feel like the next day is just gonna be fucked up. I'm actually just gonna save it because who the fuck knows? Wait, is this the tip about writing? What am I even talking about? I wonder what you're talking about. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Should I be scared? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I didn't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, guys. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sorry has been working on posters. I've been designing some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us where we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Puh. Oh, look, she's shy. Ah, Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. You know, could be a good idea. Sorry, put it on the poster. In case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sorry, who's been coloring a poster holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? What is it? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of these clubs. If we start the event, each put a good performance, then we will inspire others to do the same. And the more people we perform, the better we're able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yup. It's about expressing your feelings. Be intimidated with yourself. Excuse me. Finding new horizons. Having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we all in this club today. Totally wasn't dragged in. Don't worry, you don't want to share that with others. To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if we all take to standing in front of the room for two people and reciting a poem, then I know you could do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri looks Sayuri. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica has been trying to really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just have to get over with it. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances over at everyone else, extending faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of fucking strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone else feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Monica, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind of herself. She then sits behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her reflection and pristine. You know exactly how to imply emotions behind each line she recites. Bring the words to life. In this poem, she has done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri essentially glance over each other. You could do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice is shaking as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she was practically refused to do it. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened to when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the shaped syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns into a structure that she... Oh my god. In fucking Christ, I'm gonna skip that with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the world of fire. Yuri keeps circling her inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her if she was bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. When the first start applauding, everyone joined me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. Wait, y'all didn't like it? Wow. Good friends. But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest, marches back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out her chair and just cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Mito. Sorry, I giggled. Sayuri. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it's like you're reciting to other people. Imagine yourself reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheering like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I would probably... Fuck! I pressed exclamation. What did it say? If I were to read this poem, I wouldn't probably think of it much. Okay. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she says she likes my poems. It's not like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Smokey liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you quite nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't quite work well. as well as the kind of delivery. Yeah, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean now. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. You should be able to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Smokey. It's not like I could compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Smokey lower everyone's standards a little bit more before I have to do it. Well, fuck you. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. You might as well get over with it. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what I have to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you'll prove over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat, makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why Are Y'all Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a brief breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when she's spoken out loud. The weird feels when they bounce up and down as they gain life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hovers back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd be better off not making do it again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite your poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. What does that even mean? But when it comes to just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess that's the case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time where you're reciting. Jeez, I should probably find what other poems to recite instead. Oh, I can hide it. Oh, that's nice. Wait, is there other buttons? No. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this stuff for the club. It makes me happy. Really. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As far for the festival, we finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I could do this. Alright. I'll stand up. There's no way I'll be fine. enthusiasm as Sairi and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's a sake for the club, anything for the club. And impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sairi? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Smokey, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sairi once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today, Sairi is being a little more quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sairi. Sorry, I was facing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sairi fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What will you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... I should be nice, you're right. I would still walk, Sairi. You would think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Smokey. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I already made up my mind. I can't really figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation draws off. It's kind of weird things for Sairi to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Man, who knows? This time I'll work on Natsuki. Mouse. Clumsy, sweet, anxiety, I don't know her words though. Nightgown, sweet? No. Calm? Fuck! Shit! Horror, that's Yuri. Hopeless, Unquery, Family, Fear, Candy, Bed, Heartbeat. Unending, Beauty, Vacation, Puppy, Giggle, Hope, Dark. I think it's Hope. Fuck's sake! Kawaii. I remember. Sugar? Yeah! Love, Porfit, Together, Broken, Bounty, Uncontrollable Kiss, Shiny, Desire. Papa, Nature, Laugh, Breathe, Lollipop. Flying, Nibble, Sunset, Dazzle, Time, Fancy. Shit, I think it's Time. Fuck. Fuck. Was it this one last time I chose? No, it's Yuri. Friendly Suicide, that's fucking definitely Yuri. Cheer, Friends. Fuck's sake. Judgment. How the fuck, man? How? His own jumpy, shocking lipstick? Yeah. Charm, Poof. Fireflies, Lust, Explode. Fuck, I don't know. Holy fuck, man. Excuse me. Kitty. And chocolate, agonizing, romance, sunny, peaceful, alone. Entropy, precious, flee. Is it romance? No. Sunny? No. Peaceful? No. Playground? Yes. Hop, convict, extreme, embrace, raindrops, death, depression, games. Fuck. Was it raindrops last time? No. Extreme? No. Fuck. Games? Nice. Doki Doki. Bunny, I fucking knew it. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. The one I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now we're picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. The one thing I'm fucking confused, when does the game pick up? I've been like playing like fucking 3 hours in total. Or not 3 hours. Actually like 2 hours in total. It's like nothing. It's supposed to be a fucking scary game and it's, I don't know. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Netsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like a Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh, I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own events for now. Fine. Your reactions are as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayuri anyways? Oh, there you are. Excuse me. Sayuri is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Oh, you're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can just talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worrying too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayuri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. I worried glanced at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they've been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Smokey, what's up, man? Hey, this might be a little strange to ask, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? And wait, do you mean maybe I'm reading it a little bit too much? But she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I know anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is innately dragging a rubber eraser and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Smokey. You still only know her You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered me, that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, or just so I would just drop in now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-beings of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just wanted a hard time bringing up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Smokey. Really? How on earth did we come up to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but sorry, talks about you more than anyone else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sarah's always like that. She's always been fulfilled of sunshine and rainbows. It's not any different now that it's always been. You're so funny, Smokey. You thought maybe you just always seen her so much. Oh my god, I cannot fucking read. Have you thought of maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions as you start forgetting about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it now. Alright. One of the smiles meaningfully. I know she says to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sairi is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sairi and gently talk to her, but she keeps keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. Oh my Jesus Christ. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sairi told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of my ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she always looks away, just like Squid when flushes look at her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. Holy fuck! Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's continue. So, I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit one next to her own. Oh, she's flustered. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. It wasn't so hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are always only the concern of those who will share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping them to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not like that. I didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Smokey, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sights. And there are many untold mysteries beyond every person, no matter how well you know them. You know, could be true. Actually, it is true. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what would be going on inside her head. What the fuck, man? And she may not always want what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, it wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, does she? I guess. But you don't need to put it in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. That's all. You always somebody looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I averted my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware in you. That is, I think that should be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not complicated, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking off my mind off this whole thing anyways. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica comes out in the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same thing. I'll make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I don't know what she's thinking about. Oh, sorry. Okay, first, it was mostly the poem for you, so just, go for you. Finally! This one is good. I wonder how long it will take you. Alright, yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says, especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this and that's all you need. Are you sure that's not what you want? Excuse me? You're not talking to a pro, you're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Aren't you based towards poems that are more simple and cute? Bleh. Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. I like the title already. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of trouble and fears. The diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The wall in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your... Stop! I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought I had left you long ago. Jesus Christ. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand, wash your insecurities in the salty sea. And let me see you shine. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach, oh my god, that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. But if you let me be your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome, dude. Kind of hard to write anything about negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about that, what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's because it's okay. You're making new friends, just like why. Jesus Christ. That makes you really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Smokey. Sorry? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? Go play with others, you know? If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't really feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sarah cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh, this is not good. That's not good at all. Hi, Smokey, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it more thoughts. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do... Wait, I just realized she didn't even fucking read a poem to me. The fuck? Wow. But whatever you do, I'm not sure it'll turn out great. It also makes me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem. I'm holding off my hands. I like it, Smokey. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. This kind of makes me think of something that's good will write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a simple few words. They could be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that will apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much feeling in her poems. There might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it'd be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yeah, alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale to tell of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of current of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing that legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend's all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and I fall and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, I dry gill, expressionless. But a hand catches between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. A look at her eyes and defiance to no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I could speak, she responded in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek the only impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me afloat, and I picked up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of my mind, so fucking Christ. What's up, fellow gamer? I see. I never put really much into it though. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we have all answers, wouldn't that the world start to lose its meaning? Who knows? You know, there's one thing I know is it seems like everyone in the club prefer writing about things that are more sad than happy. Oh well, there's a thing to look forward to in the future. I mean, it's if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I don't know about that. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I don't think you know that better than anyone else. You mean one-dimensional? You stupid bro. Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to write your writing about because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they all want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. Well, that's quite the opposite for me. I'm pretty fucking stupid. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Well, your advice is fucking ass. No, I'm playing. Thanks for listening. Oh, last one to go. Yori. Well done, Smokey. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, that's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember what to thank Monica. I think we felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone's enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. Yeah, well, I don't know about Sairi. She's been fucking. I don't know why she's acting so weird. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all these girls in the room. For no particular reason, I just enjoy being around girls. There's nothing wrong with that, right? exactly. But it's fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Smokey? Yeah. I'm a useless piece of shit. Is that one of them? Yeah. Who do you think the best girl? Tough question. Honestly, I think Siri. I like her so far. I don't know if things will change in the future, but for right now, I like her. Well, I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with you. I already fucking read that. Stupid. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, As always, I believe what's the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some ways or another. Oh, and why me? Well, you're always... I fucking hate these words, bro. Sophisticated with your writing. Have the most advice to share. Is that so? You everything's for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose pain is fearsome? How unlikable with me. Yuri, shut the fuck up. I like you. It's not as bad as you're making it sound like you're in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I do the same thing. So it's alright. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I even saying? I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. I like her poems, kinda, but I don't like the cursive though. Sometimes I could read some words. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the whole womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless I don't know what that word is. Enigma? The easiest world to get lost in is the one where everything can be found. But only could build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sound is wet, the tide comes. When it gently licks at you foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blisk of an eye? Either way, the outcome of this is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand, the salty anus therapeutic. The breeze is gently yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. I think that's the word. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to troll at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth for more. This poem is less dark, I think, since the last one. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. That's what fucking Natsuki wrote about. I'm aware that beach is kind of... I already wrote that, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki's already told me about that. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose to be better compared the difference in our writing styles or the process, yeah. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's not a surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off, like always. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. Sure you do. I just went with her request. But, whoa, poetry, right? Exactly. Well, I suppose not so bad. Huge. Fucking hate. It can't be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing, though. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. It's just me, or did you say something strange now? Something sounds a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when dressed in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Wait, do you have a catchphrase? Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common and foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no. Don't jinx it, please. And your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balanced and thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just wanted to pee. Natsuki, please show me some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you being... Damn, well fuck you! So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh, that's curious impression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. Not fucking right. Why'd she leave then? What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this week. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Yes! Yes! My favorite! Fucking love that meme. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Not all chocolate. Can you all handle it by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Shut the fuck up. You're not useless. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Yeah. Now Natsuki's pouncing too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But it can't be also a leader on my own. Then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Oh, about that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk and focus starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's right, that's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Smokey. The one who is truly useless. Yup. How I know myself so well. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri will have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'll be probably going a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. It would be really appreciative of that. It's one such thing. I spent the weekend with one of my club members. Is it my chance to have a date? Yeah, my first date? How on earth are you going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Yeah, you wouldn't mind. You already know what's about to happen in the future. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Smokey may not like to be around if you only make him out to be obnoxious. So therefore, he may be more suited to sitting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Smokey to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think, guys? Guys! Let's just settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up for Smokey to decide how we'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? You know? She does have a point. She does have a point. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Smokey, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going with... Fuck. I hate choosing, bro. Honestly, just because Sayuri was devastated, it makes me want to choose her, but would it be a bad thing? Because I obviously want to go with Yuri, but what are the consequences? Tell me right now. I feel like you're a professional. Tell me. Just give me a straightaway answer. I'll appreciate it. It's because I like Yuri more, but fucking Sayuri was fucking being a Debbie Downer though. Fuck. Should I just choose this? Yeah. I prefer Natsuki. You do? Should I even go with that answer? Is that what you're suggesting? I like her too. I just have a thing about shy women. Oh my god. I should be just choosing for my own though. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm bad at choosing. Fuck, I'll go over it. If it's going to be help anyone, then I prefer helping Sayuri. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Mogo said that Sayuri was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? Alright, well, fuck you. No, sorry, I didn't mean this to be difficult. Just think of the club. Well, why even put her as an option? Fine, sure. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably be used to people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You would definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were just saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay. Well, anyways, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Shut up! Don't say that! That's good. Even though Yuri is being dramatic, it's still hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we should need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Yeah. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I think that's really counts. What about you, Smokey? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. I promise I'll pay you back somehow. Just, please. Just don't hate me. Just don't hate me more. And as he starts pouting too, it's not the big of a deal or anything. Well, it may not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help, that doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone else with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. They'll probably be the number one thing people want to go, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around just to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it doesn't work perfectly, I could tell she's tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feels good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'll be staying here for a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I had no idea how that slipped in my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. I totally would not. Why would I do that? Sansuki gave me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just feared that since I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Can't just explain that it's a fucking project and say that you're just gonna be cooking with a person. Oh, I don't think that would be a bad idea. That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. All right, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. Oh, you better make some bomb-ass fucking cookies then. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Excuse me. I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright. Let's get it. I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I should have said something. I can't believe this. Nesuke, from all people, is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayuri, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayuri finds out about this? Is this like a thing that will happen? It's not like we'll feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Oh, let me guess, am I doing poems? Oh, not yet. It's already Sunday. Wait, we're not doing poems no more? Oh. I've been getting increasingly anxiety about Nesuke's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help. I wonder if she acts different when it's just the two of us. Oh, I don't know. She could be a flirty one. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Oh, we sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check if it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute languages. Oh. What kind of girls do they call her that again? It's not Yandere, no. Tandri. Yeah, it's that. But putting Nesuke aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left the club early on the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, it is really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me. It's true. I decided to visit Sayuri before Nesuke comes over. Oh no. Don't tell me anything bad happens. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayuri's house, I knocked on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it in a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Why has this gone so scary now? The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she'll be up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. That's already a bad sign. Please don't jump scare me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her. Sayuri? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, thank God. Hi, Smokey. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it would be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it up for you. Oh, well, thank you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Nesuke today? Yeah, but... Wait. How do you know about that? How do you know about that? Wait, what do you mean by that? Sayuri has already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, it's true. But what about you? You fucking left blazing out. Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her outline. Helping her online. Jesus fucking Christ. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Nesuke then. Yep. There's more sun between us. Sora stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really character. I cannot fucking speak. Character. Whatever. Fucking skip that shit. Fuck you. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Smokey. Eh? Why can't it just be always like? Why can't it just always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak, accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, what mistake are you talking about? Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Bro, shut your mouth. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know that something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Smokey. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Smokey? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I really had a bad depression in my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I'm fully know I'm worthless, am I? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Oh no. Why make others people feel their energy and caring? What the fuck? To waste by having them spend it on me. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without everyone worrying about me, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really just want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit hard to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. And all I had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Smokey. Why don't you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring for me instead of doing important things. Why can't you just let me fucking help you? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. No, nothing. Nothing at all. I don't want to be cared about. I don't want to be cared about. It's a bittersweet when people try to take care of me. It feels nice sometimes, but it feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it makes me feel like a spear going through my heart. Oh, Jesus Christ. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wanted to torture me. Every path leads to me. Oh my god, I feel like you're just gonna commit suicide soon. You're right, but I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Siri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Smokey, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could have been like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. What the fuck, dude? tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserved every last one. Without thinking, I once grabbed her shoulders. This time I put her into a tight embrace. Smokey. Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Smokey. Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Smokey. Sayuri barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want from her is that I know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't really understand any of my feelings, Smokey. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayuri let me go. And she does so. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow, yeah? It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah? Sayuri wiped her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Nesquik to meet me at my home. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayuri's right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting on Natsuki's arrival. Well then, indeed. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know I was standing at the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Oh wow, she looks so cute. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I'm expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. She looks great! Look at that. Seeing her in such cute clothes make the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Yeah, that's true. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something sparkling than she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school, after all? Anyway, let's go into the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Equal rights, fuck you. No, I'm playing. Where's your hospitality, Smokey? Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out for me. It's ridiculous heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Yeah, well, look at you. You're small. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think of I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also do better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are you getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Nani, what? That's a little bit more like you're more fun when you speak in your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her word and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's why you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyways? Trust me on this one. It's because I'm one of them, alright? I'm one of them, honestly. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sorry when the girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Oh, calling me gross is my only weakness. Natsuki smiles devoutly. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. She started pulling things out of her bag, so we get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, floors, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. I feel like that's me cooking every time. I don't fucking put shit away. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we will have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Smokey, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. The way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that? The icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on, you're not putting heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative, the most fun. It's a million times more worth in the end if it's just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made of my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki probably presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sairi and Monica's delighting expressions. I wonder if I could make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I would use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's good in there. We were using the electric mixture for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, you fuck. It's just a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Well, give me the fucking mixture then. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Gross! I got the fucking germs in there, dude. I reluctantly start to do the same thing. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Explain yours then. In your icing, eh? Are you freaking that we did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push hard just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I generally scoop some from my finger just as Natsuki tug with all her might. The force Natsuki put in me caused me to stumble, make her stumble and turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach out for her tongue, but it's too far. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Jesus Christ. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her fingers before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab the one as well. Stop! Oh, look at that. That's pure innocence right there. Yeah. Now until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You don't do that. You do that to me all the time, you know. Really, I do that. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. Oh yeah, that's true. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this earlier either. I take Natsuko's fingers and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Wow. Whoa, what? Did you seriously just... Natsuko is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get me mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Smokey, you really shouldn't have done that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. Well, you should have figured that out now. You know that, right? What kind of questions did she ask me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? She gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven, and something's burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Ugh. She sits on top of the stove. Skip that shit. In other moments, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cookie tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Wow. Oh, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the tray. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorative stuff so I can help you get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked up a nozzle that has much thinner tip than others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can use it to write stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Ah, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something like really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So maybe I'm getting it from you. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, so nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this, not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Yeah? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before. Hold on, give me a moment, please. Something came up. Alright. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves up. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Well, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's been making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayuri's the exact opposite in that regard. If she wasn't here, she'll probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we'll have some time for manga. But I need to go home for dinner. Oh, manga. No, you could just... I got a simple answer for that. You could simply delay your dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You could bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayuri each carry some, that could probably do it as a one trip. Yeah, I could do it. And don't worry, I won't let her carry any or eat anything. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayuri always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. And just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoons went by a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be all the way in, right? I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But besides from that, you can always come over anytime, okay? To think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga, then we'll go out somewhere. Ooh, are you gonna accept my offer? Do you really mean by that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's just trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Smokey, I thought you only care about games done. Ooh, I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Staying inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutches at the side of my shirt as I was holding on to him. Holding on to me, Jesus Christ. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes filled with vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki jumps back. Sayuri? Eh? Hi, Smokey. Sayuri. Just now we worked. It's okay, Smokey. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. Well, yeah, well... I'm supposed to see you in the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then! Jesus Christ. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered. Natsuki hurries off. And Sayuri waves back. Goodbye. Sayuri? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. Being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki? How close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Smokey? Why am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be happy for you. I think you're jealous. Who knows? Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would have been so much better if I could just disappear. Bro, shut up. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's true, Smokey. If I wasn't here, then you would have wasted your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayuri. What I said before is true. Wait, what the fuck? What did she say? What did she say? What the fuck? I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know the bullshit that she told you. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. is something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sari looks away. I put a hand on her shoulders to reassure her. I'm scared, Smokey. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sari? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sari? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Smokey, I like you so much that I want to die. What the fuck, dude? That doesn't make no sense, dude. That's how I feel. And that's enough, sorry. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Do you remember how I said I always wanted what's your best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all your feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's why I'm going to give it to you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These are options. Should I just go for the second one? Or will anything help if I just choose the first one? Fuck. I don't know. What is she talking about? Like she want to be a fucking friend? Ah, fuck. I hate. Should I just say I love you? Is that good? Is that a good answer? Do you know anything about this? Fuck, man. Why are you making it so difficult for me? It's your choice, man. I know it's my choice. But these choices are fucking hard, dude. I'm just scared that she's gonna die, though. What the fuck? You'll always be my dearest friend. What do you need the most is for things to be like they always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know that's what's best and what will make you really happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Oh my god. Sorry, forced a smile do it incredibly pain expression. Oh my god, did I fuck up? This is what it feels like to get stabbed. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Sorry. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? Shut the fuck up about being punished! For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I need to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I wanted to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Smokey. I trust you with everything. Anything at all. So, Sori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutches her head with both hands. She screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. That was just like to let out negative energies, right? No, nothing crazy, yeah? Sari looks over her shoulders and flashes me on the one more weak smile before turning around. Sari, I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I could do is support Sari to her feelings, help her on the path that's right. I feel like I chose something wrong. I fucked up by having so much trouble understanding Sari's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me, but until things are back to the way they were, I'm going to give it everything I got. Sorry will always be my dearest friend. Oh fuck. I chose wrong. I definitely chose wrong. I definitely do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this one to be where I'll be walking to school with Sari. But Sari isn't answering. No fucking way, bro. Don't tell me. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by stacking 2 trays. Netsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I should probably feel the same way as Netsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Suri and Netsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I sure the events will be great too. I feel... Jesus Christ, dude. There's no music and shit. Smokey, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri will be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. This must be one that she prepared that all have the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like. Wow, she's basically just cheating. So that's the way I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sair with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days disappointed she'll try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sair told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly this simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should be going to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Smokey. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Oh my god, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. I don't know. It doesn't... You being the club president doesn't mean shit. Unless you're just like fucking watching us from afar. I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sari really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned her down her confession? That was a confession? Oh my fucking god, I'm really stupid, bro. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Just don't judge me. I'm sorry. That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. I'm the one who knows we're the best for her, right? Jeez, you don't have the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel like down chill my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you think to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out at the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member poem is nearly printed as its own page, giving it the most professional feel. I recognized Netsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sari's poem. It's difficult from one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Uh-oh. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Oh no. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading to the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Smokey? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else I've written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sari so. Well, alright. Trying to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls that out for me. There's no music. Holy shit. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sari. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of walking her to school makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as things always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reached Sari's house and knocked on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house, isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knocked on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want her to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves no choice. I gently opened the door. Holy fuck, man. Holy crap, dude. What the fuck is going on? What the hell? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sorry I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. What the fuck? I should have said I love you. I really should have. I should have. Just yesterday, I told her I would be there for her. I told her that I know it was best and everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turn her down confession? This has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her Anna's scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her and when she needed me the most? You know what? I fucked up. I want to restart. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. I was sorry to keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I know she wants out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. No fucking way, bro. No way. No way. No fucking way. That's... I may be stupid, but I didn't know she was actually going for that. I fucking hate myself. I really do. Someone I grew with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring me her back. This isn't some game where I could reset and try different. You know, this is a game. And I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I could never take it back. Never, 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 never. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Alright, cool. She's... Is that like 1 out of 3 things now I need to do? If that's so, I think this is the perfect time to end the stream. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. That really caught me off guard. I wasn't really expecting that. But I think we'll continue tomorrow with whatever this fucking shit is. So, by all means, thank you all for watching. I'll continue tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.